The international heavyweight title put Dutch Mantel, many times holder of various titles, against Eddie Hot Stuff Gilbert. Let's go to the ring and join it in action. And Gilbert trying to follow up. Rushes in after Dutch. Dutch zips out of the way, and Gilbert slams a shoulder into the ring post. Gilbert popped over in the center of the ring. Count of one. There's the 5-minute call. Right shoulder comes up. I gotta tell you, I think, Randy, the longer it goes, the more it favors Dutch because of Dutch's superior weight advantage on Eddie Gilbert. A lot of times that is not an advantage when a guy isn't in shape, but you know as well as I do, the Dutchman is always in shape.
All-time tough guy, Dutch Mantel, no doubt. He's ready. He's been out of the single title picture for, what, almost a year now. He is ready, I can guarantee that.
Well, he of course, is going to be out for the title, but I'll tell you one thing. I have been surprised that Gilbert, by one method or another, has been able to keep the title as long as he has, Randy.
Agree with you. Both of them down now, Lance. Gilbert been a tough champion. What an exciting match this is.
Better believe, and I'll tell you, the pace has not let up. This may be the longest they haven't been at each other's throats since the bell sounded some 6.5 minutes ago, and now the Dutchman has him. Pops Gilbert in the middle, covers him up 1, 2, and then he kicks out. Gilbert snap rolled right over and down, and another 2 count, but the right shoulder, no problem, he gets it up. Crowd hollering at the referee. Good legitimate 2 count. Gilbert had no problem getting the right shoulder up. The Dutch draining what strength Gilbert may have left. That's not to indicate that Gilbert is washed up and through by any means. He's a long way from it. He's the younger of the two in the ring, and Gilbert is also one who believes in staying in shape. Hanging on to the side headlock down on the mat, as once again the referee counts out 2. Eddie Gilbert, while his head is being pressed and the ears are getting hot and the blood feels like it's coming right out of the head. Whoa, he bent over for a backdrop, and Dutch held on and kicked him. Look at here. Atomic knee, and Gilbert's down. He's too close to the ropes. He'll never get him. He kicked out. He didn't use the ropes. Once again, snap mare, and down for a 2 count, and the right shoulder is up. Gilbert. He's dodged the bullet on 5 occasions as Dutch has really gone after that pin. That's what you call pressure, Randy, when he just keeps going, and you've got to watch it all the time. You go to sleep a second, you've lost the title.
That's true. The thing with Dutch is that he sticks with you all the way, and he, more than anybody else, will stick with one hold the whole match. You notice him use an arm bar for 5 straight minutes. What a super wrestling machine Dutch Mantel is.
I don't know whether the people remembered or not, Randy, but before the match, Dutch was talking to you and I, and he said, I'll tell you one thing, if he starts that slugging and violating the rules, brother, he's got the wrong man to do it with.
That's one thing about Dutch. You know, you think of him, we always say the toughest guy, the tough guy image. He can wrestle, but the thing that he's known for, he can duke it up with the best of them.
That's why they call him Dirty Dutch, and he's got him down now on a side headlock. Absolutely legitimate hold. Gilbert and the Dutchman tangled in what has been an excellent championship match thus far. Look at that. That's what we were talking about. They're trading licks in the ring right now. Oh, Gilbert, a super move. Give him his credit. You hate to, as smart alecky as he's been. But boy, I'll I'll tell you, he popped a side suplex on Dutch that crammed him right down on his neck. Gilbert pulls out of the ring, grabs a leg of the Dutchman, slams that leg around the ring post, and as we come up on the 10-minute mark, Gilbert may have changed the tide of this battle with that one very quick move he pulled on Mantel. Hart coming off. Hart's a little too confident. Of course, Jimmy always is. Greatest day of his life, whatever happens. Dutch Mantel being worked over by Eddie Gilbert down off of the floor. Now back in the ring. Gilbert going for the leg. He heard it on the ring post first, then slammed it over the ring apron. Hooks it around the bottom rope. The referee will go for the great count. He does it. Gilbert broke for a second. I thought that was somebody coming to ask for an autograph from you, Jimmy. One of the spectators, which is not a good idea. Getting a little too close to the action there. All I can do is lead you a trip to the pokey. Eddie Gilbert going after that ring rope standard. Now, I couldn't really see what he did with it, but you can bet he wasn't over there to inspect how it was made. Mantel roughed up down on the concrete floor. The Dutchman really had it going, I gotta tell you. And Gilbert, give him credit, he pulled a super move with that side suplex on Dutch. And Gilbert back slugging away as the referee trying to get him up in the ring. They're trading licks. Dutch rolled back into the ring. Gilbert, who is none too steady on his feet himself. Yeah, Gilbert's still going after the leg. Gilbert just counted off the eyes of Dutch Mantel. He was gouging away. Now goes back to the work on the leg. Going for that figure four leg lock. He's got it. Dutchman may give it up right here. Boy, he hurt his leg, and now he knows how to finish it. Mantel enduring. Referee's asking him. The Dutchman says, no, sir. He grabs the ropes. That may get him out of it. It does. Referee counting for a break. Gilbert uses the extra seconds to continue to punish that leg of Mantel. Boy, Dutch grabbing for those ropes, and that saved him in this challenge. He's still alive, and that international title, look at here. Minutes in. Mantel up with a gimpy leg, and he puts the fist to Gilbert, who goes over the top rope, but Dutch didn't throw him over it. And now Dutch follows it up. The champion being roughed up by the Dutchman. In the ring. Dutch Mantel follows it up. Jimmy Hart knocked down off the ring. Eddie Gilbert has the piece, got his feet on the rope, and the referee calls it 14 14-24. The winner is Eddie Gilbert. And Dutch Mantel is hot. The winner and still the international heavyweight champion, Eddie Gilbert, in 14-24. The crowd really griping because Gilbert used the ropes as he stole the fall on Mantel, but he keeps the title. Now Jimmy Hart is up there complaining about Mantel hitting him. Sure, he got up on a ring apron. What do you expect? And yeah, they were on the ropes right over here on the side. Referee Paul Morton. Restart, Randy. That's what the referee's calling for. One, two, three on the restart. Gilbert was arguing with the referee. The referee restarted the match. Oh, boy, Dutch just slammed down. He is the new international champion. In 14-49, the aggregate total, as Dutch Mantel is being slaughtered in the middle of the ring by Gilbert. And here comes Wildfire Tommy Rich. Gilbert leaves with a title. He is not the champion. Dutch Mantel is the winner and the new international champion. As the referee restarted the bout, Gilbert was arguing with him. Dutch came in behind, rolled him up for a 3 count, and wins the title.